Welcome to the Necromantic Empire. The Necromantic Empire
is a D&D podcast where we get a view of what it's like to be the NPCs of the game working for that evil boss trying to rule the world. Join us as we follow 4 of the Empire's spell components through their work regimen. Disclaimer: we are adults and use adult language, which has ironically not matured. We will have and discuss adult situations. Whether this is offensive is all on you. Episode 0, Part 1, NPC Orientation. In the white sterile meeting room of the south sector of Raiders Follies, we gather, unchronologically, with our NPCs for their orientation meeting. We have Grey Matter, a Ratfolk with intentions of world domination. Leroy Jenkins, a Ratfolk with no mind of his own. Kreath, a young Worg born under the care of the Necromantic Empire. And Hogan, he's an intern. I think he has the last name. We see his own supervisor giving a speech about loyalty, and we rudely interrupt as he passes the podium to Nigel Gambaatar via Scry TM Technomancy.
And Nigel, please take it away.
Welcome to the Necromantic Empire. Insert name here. Upon signing up to join our family, I have become your surrogate parental unit, the CEO Necromancer Nigel Gambaatar, but you will call me Master. Along with my brother Ethan, we have built an entire empire with the goal of world dominance upon the back of unimportant people just like you. As a provider of this plane's best bard and entertainment, sculpted by our patented procedure, locked in with jurist-proof contracts, and yes, they are bound by blood, we're just not saying whose. Well, you've made it this far. I hope you've read the entirety of the non-player character manual. This tome will be vital to your time spent as a part of the family. Remember, you are not part of the family. You are a servant to the family. Do not refer to yourself and your coworkers as employees. I find this absolutely offensive in the way it's defined and linked to the jurist system of our local plane. Don't worry, that will change. So instead of using the E word, refer to everyone, except your superiors, as spell components. Stop laughing. I'm looking at you. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Here at Gambaatar's Necromantic Empire, we promote from within. So if you have any ambitions to climb that ladder of success, be prepared for a ton of glass ceilings, but don't give up. Let me introduce you to EX932. EX932 started out as just a standard lab rat at Nail. Hello, EX932. Tell the new spell components how you clawed your way to the management position of World Supervisor at Nail.
Thank you, Mr. Gambaatar. I'd really like to say that I clawed my way to the top, literally and figuratively. I remember bursting out of my mother's chest when I ate her from the inside out in order to be born. And that's pretty much my story, because that's what I do. Thank you very much.
Who made these?
Mr. Gambaatar.
Not the chips, the new spell component.
Mr. Gambaatar?
I don't care. Talk to yours only as. Well, wasn't that inspiring? Our spell components have endless opportunities. Let's go over the Empire together. We started with our tragic kingdom, now referred to as the Necromantic Empire! We started small and grew into an unstoppable force. Here, we challenge adventurers to save the world from a blue dragon. This is a trademark theme park. Only experienced, unskilled spell components make it here. This is the only kingdom with less than a 20% adventure success rate. Bread and butter right there. I love that. Where does the money stop? It doesn't. For me, maybe you, if you try hard and believe in yourself. But don't try too hard. No. But I like you. I like the gumption. Next, we have Nigel's Advanced Industrial Laboratories, or as I like to call it, NAIL. Here is our R&D land, where we encourage adventurers to become part of the story. Magic, in all its forms, reigns supreme here, followed closely by all the rogue schools. So watch your belt pouch, and back.
My spine!
Grow up! Knife goes in, guts come out. Gambaatar's Kirkyard, my personal playground. Oh, what a place to raise a family. Will it get old? Gambaatar's Bestiary. Here is where we develop the ability to give a voice to all-out spell components, so don't be surprised when the worm in the apple talks back to you. Muggy's Salt Chunk. Avast, you scuzzy dogs! This is our best physical adventure that any warrior can test their mettle. Expect to die a lot here. This is our ego booster world. Then there is Tundra Island, and a therapeutic world for our adventurers. Clerics highly recommend a cold pack trip to hone the adventurer's skills in this harsh, cold place, area, world, or whatever. For the lucky few spell components that get to work, I mean spend quality time with the family, there is Gambaatar's Mercantile Cove. This is where we route all surviving adventurers to encourage them to turn in any loot they acquire from all of our lands for cheap branded magical items. It's amazing how profitable this place is! All spell components, just like you, will most likely start in Raiders Folly. This is all the land surrounding the citadels mentioned above. Get ready to be that random encounter that adventurers are hoping doesn't happen. While random encounters are not appreciated by adventurers, we here at the Necromantic Empire appreciate you. You've all heard of the rumors that spell components are safe from death in the Necromantic Empire. While for the most part this is true,
beware of true death, and do not challenge death in any form.
am I right? That's right, RX-932, or EX-932, yeah, whatever. You're Did he leave? Good. It stinks. One last thing, make sure to re-up on your non-player character Long Rest Leave Act, or Niklurla. Now that you're a part of our cozy family, welcome to the Necromantic Empire! Any further questions can be answered by his own liaison. Bye!
Thank you, Mr. Gambaatar. Are there any questions? Too bad. We have, with you, you're getting some new wonderful technomancy. Under your chair, you will find a small box. In that box is a small little bit of obsidian. It looks kind of like this. See, a nice little square rectangle. This is called a scry. Now, prepare to watch this video. It's from Mr. Gambaatar. It's really short. It's not as long as his long-winded speeches are, so enjoy it. And then we'll go on to real questions that time, next time, something like that.
The future. The future is now.
I have so many questions.
Welcome to the future. Brought
Please
to
hold
you
questions.
by mail. The Necromantic Empire is proud to introduce you to the Scry team. Every SC is magically bonded to a Scry device that allows communication, tracking, locating, locationing, finding, summoning, locating, entertainment, compensation, punishment, torture, helpful resources, monetary transactions, scheduling, social media, remote access, and no feature, and a camera you are not allowed to use. The end has been disabled. Tracking. Do not allow any adventurers to become aware of your scry. Do not lose your scry. You can't. We look forward to the Scry TM Technomancy improving everyone's daily efficiency. Scry technology. It does everything you ask it to, even if you don't.
Don't forget to visit Gambaatar's Mercantile for your upgrades.
Now, thank you for watching that little presentation. That was put together by Nail. Someday, hopefully, you'll all be able to work there, but you really do have to kind of eat your way to the top on that one. Now, with your devices, you can personalize them in any way you want. Maybe. But your general ringtone, when somebody's calling you, you will hear this.
The future is now, and it's calling you on your Scry TM.
Be sure to answer that. Now, what you do is you pick up your little piece of glass. Don't cut yourself. It's nice and soft. You'll go ahead and swipe up and accept the call.
Leroy's licking it.
Okay. Doesn't seem to respond to water very well.
I'm trying to chew on it.
It doesn't seem to do anything. Yes. Up front, you have questions.
Hi. These don't seem to really work well with clawed fingers, so do we...
Use your nose. It'll be fine.
Oh, awesome.
There you go. Yes. Now, make sure you go to our imp store and get whatever imps you want added to it. Any other questions on the scries? Yes. Okay. That's really simple. All you have to do is place your paw on it, and it'll read it so it knows who's there. If you swipe your paw up, it'll answer it, or if you swipe it to the left, that'll open the screen. Then you can choose your imp from there on what program you want to use. If you need to make a phone call, just simply say, and it'll call who you want to. Beware, if you do get summoned, you will be immediately transported to whoever summoned you. So a regular summoning is just a call that will be like looking at somebody's face directly on that piece of obsidian. Any other questions?
Are there refreshments?
This is orientation, not lunch.
Same. Yeah.
Okay.
How is the future now if...
Well, you
it's
just
also
missed
the
it.
present?
That was now. Now's the present. The future's coming, but you just missed the coming. Now it's over.
Leroy sits down, just looks at the wall.
You're welcome.
I pat Leroy on the head.
Yes. Another quick announcement here. Let's make sure this one goes really well. This has just pay attention.
Spell components requesting time off during the week of Spell Component Appreciation Time, or SCAT, must request permission from their zone liaison. Who is writing these?
Yes. So make sure that when you have your spell component appreciation time, it's coming up in a couple weeks. Make sure you're there, because you will be. Now that you've all been through orientation, I have a little bit of paperwork for you. No, don't leave yet. You sit down.
No.
Do you want a bone?
No bones in here. Not allowed. When I call your name, please come forward. Gray matter.
Gray matter.
Gray matter. Do I have a gray matter?
Yes.
All right, here you go.
Ah.
All right. It's just an intern.
Hey.
Kreath. Do I have a Kreath? All right,
I will
Kreath, come
soon
here.
be your boss. Respect me.
Here you go, Kreath. Now, Leroy Jenkins.
This is here.
All right, Leroy, here you go. All right, intern, you get yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these are your employee IDs. Make sure you keep them with you at all times. Don't lose them, because it's 1 gold to replace. Up front. In gold. No credit.
So, like, now?
Did you lose yours?
No? But you said up front, so I'm assuming that means we were supposed to pay for this, right?
Sure, yeah, we'll take 1 gold. How much do you have?
Well, none. I'm an intern. Should I give you the tag back then?
No, you have to hold on to it. You're not allowed to go anywhere without it.
Oh, crap.
All right. Now, if you will go ahead and wrap up any other questions you have real quick, because if you have them, I really don't want to answer them. Oh, God. What do you want?
When do I get to take over the world?
You have to work at it. You got a long ladder to climb. You're just like, what level are you on there? What's your ID?
1.
1. Wow, you've got a long way to go.
Feel like I'm more qualified than level 1.
We'll find
My
out.
talents are being wasted.
So if you all want to go to your first assignments, you can now go ahead and exit through this door and just get out. What?
That's Zarf.
What's Zarf?
That's the team. Zarf.
Who is there? Anybody else a Zarf?
Zarf.
What's Zarf?
I have Team Z, but it's a bunch of zeros and then a Z.
You're an intern.
Is that the last? That's the last of the last of the last,
You're
right?
an intern.
Oh.
Yeah, you're an intern.
Don't worry. You can join me in taking over the world.
You look at Leroy behind him and he's just shaking his head.
All right. So now that we don't have any further questions, we're going to go ahead and fast forward this whole event to Matters and Leroy's first day, and Hogan and Kreath taking them to their first morning meeting to find out what job you're going to do today.
Are you big enough for me to ride?
So,
I hop.
Shift my stance a little bit.
all right. So what the situation is here is our intern has been set to basically take care of Kreath, and you are his caretaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
What all is that in? You know, I doubt that any of my questions will be answered by you, so I'll just wait till I get to where we're.
You basically give
no.
him and take care of what he needs. If there's a mess, you got to clean it up.
So, is there a poop scoop somewhere? Because that was a big.
Do you know the term jazz hands?
Oh no.
Yes. Go ahead. Clean it up. Now, you are welcome to spend your own salary on tools and utensils you want to use for your job or duties.
Duties.
Yes. You may get that promotion someday. Maybe.
I poop on top of his poop, so yes, I still clean it up.
You're
That's
not,
not-
you're
I'm
not
not
obligated to clean that up.
I'm not her kennel master. No, not her caretaker.
Yes.
I'm not going to help you fight and take over the world if you're going to just shit on my shitload that I already have to take care of. No. I'm an intern, but I have standards. They're real low. Real low. But this is
Extremely low.
I go smell her pile of poop on top of mine.
Okay. I thought she pooped on your back, though. Am I wrong on that? Okay, I'm wrong on that. That's okay. You now know her a little more intimately.
Know what she had for lunch
Right.
yesterday.
His bones,
I
A little
support
bit
this.
of stuff, unidentifiable
Peanut butter.
items.
cheese, fruits. Yeah.
Wow, you went to the commissary. Amazing. All right, you get that cleaned up. You walk into the little meeting hall and like, all right, everybody, the four of you, we're going to send you out to, of course, Raiders Follies, because that's where everybody who's new goes, and they're new. You're just getting out of your training. You're an intern. How is he doing? Is he taking care of everything you need? Okay, good. If you have any issues, let me know. Excellent. Now, as it seems like we have two groups wandering around very close to Mercantile Cove, but outside in Raiders Folly. Need to take care of them. Need to keep them. Are you done?
Goodbye.
Yes. You can get aggressive later. Now, we have basically it's two groups of four. They're different adventurers. One of them looks like they're a little. It looks like they're high-level adventurers going through trying to gather up that extra XP. So we want you to go ahead and try to stop them. And the other group, you're going to want to just kind of let them kill you or at least get away. Here is a ring. We want to make sure the weak group gets the ring. Who wants to take it?
I have fingers.
Okay. It gives you the ring. All right. Now, be careful. That is a magical ring. Don't use any of the charges on it. Okay. Please don't.
Okay.
Yeah. When you die or run away, you need to make sure the weaker group gets it. If the group of higher level adventurers going around just trying to rake up some extra credit and try to get it, they're not allowed to. That's a no. That'll come out of your paycheck.
Gotcha. Right. So how do we know which one is the weaker group versus the higher leveled group?
You should be able to tell which one's which. It'd be pretty simple. Who's got the better gear, or who's easily walking through the forest without being heard, stuff like that. You know.
Can I ask you something real quick?
Absolutely.
So a goblin matures at about the age of like 10. I've lived in a hole for most of my life.
Yeah.
The fact that sacks can be turned into shirts is really fancy and high level gear for me. So I'm going to need a little bit better example.
Okay. If you'll open up your scry, type in Knigget in shining armor. Now, when you see somebody who looks like they're in shiny armor, those are your high-level people because they can afford the great stuff that we sell down at Mercantile Cove. Oh, and when you're done with this adventure, if you're still alive, you're more than welcome to go to Mercantile Cove and spend some of your money. At the same time, any of the trinkets you do pick up from any of the people you kill or any gold or copper, make sure you turn that in. Those are property of the Necromantic Empire as soon as you obtain them. Because you're working for us, we own everything you get. Understand? Good, great. I'm glad you do. But we do have your morning briefing coming up. You ready? Here's your message from Mr. Gambaatar himself.
There's a lot of those.
Good morning, everyone.
God,
Welcome
again.
to another glorious day with the family at the Necromantic Empire. For your morning announcements, please refrain from drinking the coffee. Someone looted some mimic beans. If you already drank the coffee, your insides may itch. That's the mimics. Congrats to insert name here from insert world here for your successful total party kill. Here's to more natty 20s in your future. Contact your zone liaison for your prize. Have a great day, or not. The choice is yours. And now to your talent lead.
Oh, yes.
Don't forget to visit Gambaatar's Mercantile.
I can't believe he always does that to me every time. Okay, what I want you to do is know that if you do kill everybody in one party, that gives you a chance of being awarded those awards that the total party kill gets. Now, if you all die, that's different. Your total party kill in that manner. No. But if you kill everybody, you get placed in for that, and that reward is 500 gold. Yeah. And you get to spend it all at Mercantile Cove, too. Absolutely. That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Yes. What?
Are there other options for shopping besides Mercantile Cove? I mean, is there like a not topic?
Well, if you really want to just go somewhere else, scattered throughout Raiders Follies is a whole bunch of little villages and towns that are nothing to technically liberated from the area. We allow them to function on their own, more to help attract other adventurers in.
They're bait.
Yes.
They're bait stores.
Yeah. But you can still find stuff there. They sell stuff.
Oh, sweet. I love convenience stores.
Yes. Uh-oh. Somebody's phone.
Someone's being hailed on their little stone thingy we just got 10 seconds ago.
Yep. So, one more announcement for you. This one's really important because of the area. Pay attention.
Attention, spell. Raiders Follies.
I hate his voice.
Skunk infestation. Any is not responsible for any damages you will incur. Please use this odor to your advantage.
Yes. So watch out for skunks, okay? It's been pretty bad lately. And there's your phone again. Whose scry is going off over and over again?
I feel like there's got to be something weird about these skunks if even the Necromantic Empire is having a warning.
Could be.
Are they just extra stinky?
Probably.
Precariously cute?
Oh, absolutely. They're skunks.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Oh, okay. One more message coming through. Last one, I swear, before you can go to work.
Coming soon, Spectral Levitation Transport, or SOLT. The fastest way to get around the Empire. Adventurers will now be able to get around the Necromantic Empire faster than ever before. Skip all those random encounters in the wilds of Raiders Folly and experience them on a floating barge instead. Express SOLTs on Gambaatar's Mercantile Cove. Only 5 gold pieces, one way.
Ooh, that's a bargain, right?
Zarf.
It is a bargain. Just agree it's a bargain. Agree it is a bargain.
Yes, have some.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Great. There you go. All right. Now, that concludes this. We want you to go ahead and go forth into Raiders Folly, using our tunnels, get to where you're located to, and we're supposed to go. And just go.
Okay.
Go.
Let's go, boy.
All right.
Well, go, Team Zarf. I don't know.
Come on, Leroy.
I'm trying to do something here. All right.
What are you trying to do?
It's our way to take care of the
Feel better
world.
about the scenario?
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
Trying to raise morale a little bit. Ha ha ha. Happy workplace.
Okay.
It's my way to take over the world. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not real thrilled either. Let's go.
Okay.
Better being in the cage.
Better than being in the cage, yes. You walk through these rather bland tunnels, seeing other NPCs going back and forth, hearing various conversations about how they've tried to get a hold of their zone liaison, or how they've tried to avoid certain situations, or how they've died numerous times and are getting quite tired of it. You get to your exit within the tunnels, and you walk out into a rather swampy, humid, hot area. Yes.
I'm already sticky, and this is making it worse.
Making it worse?
Oh,
The future is now,
Huh?
and it's calling you on your scry, TM.
Whose is
All of yours.
Oh.
I open it.
Open it.
You all open it? Okay. Hi, welcome, Spell Components. We'd like you to know that if you head northeast for about 4 miles, you'll run into Party A. And if you go a little further than that, continuing in the northeast direction, you'll hit Party B. One is in a valley, the other one is sitting at the top of a small mountain, hill, thing. So, that's all the information you need to know. And go ahead and check your maps. It should lead you to where you need to be, and everything else you need to know. Thank you, bye. And it turns off.
Are we party A or party B?
I lay down
Yeah, that's what I figured.
and kind of motion with my head, hop on my back.
Oh, I'm already on it.
Yeah, well, me and him have to go someplace else, so you're gonna have to hop down, Big Teeth.
What?
I thought we
You're
were
with
all.
him.
I thought we were all going together.
They just said we had to
No,
split
you're-
up into 2 teams.
No.
No,
You're
no.
going against 2 teams. You have to take both of them out.
Oh, God damn it.
Well, one of them you have to take out. One of them you have to get to the ring. You just don't know which one's which.
Let's just pick one and go. We can defeat them all.
All right, I'm gonna read the employee handbook while we're going.
Okay.
No one reads those. Don't worry about it.
Your scries start to vibrate. What do you
Did
do?
you get on my back?
Yeah, I hop on your back.
Can't we all ride you? You're big enough?
we could.
Yeah, the 3 of you are small enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm a pretty nice sized dog.
Yeah, you have to remember he is the size of a horse, and we are all 3 small creatures.
Okay.
Yes.
I give you a treat.
I take the treat,
Okay.
chew it for a second, and then go sprinting off.
Okay.
You hear other dogs barking in the area. Okay.
I'm riding on top of him like Team Wolf.
When your scries vibrated, you notice there's a little arrow pointing, and it's kind of telling you which way to go. If you open it up, it's actually showing a map. It shows you where you are, kind of the terrain in the next couple miles, and the location of the other 2 parties, currently where they're believed to be.
And there's no indication on which party is which on the app or whatever.
Nope, you just have the closest one to you is A, and they're in a valley. And the furthest one is B, and they seem to be up on a small ridge, hill, mountain thing.
Is there something I can roll to see if one area is higher level than the other since one's gaining XP?
Repeat that.
Like one of them is trying to get just farm XP, so they would be in a higher level area. Air quotes.
Okay.
So is there something I could roll to know which one was which?
You have tactics?
No.
Have anything equivalent to that?
No.
I have nature?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Insight?
Insight will work.
I do not.
All right, I'll roll an insight.
Yeah, I don't have insight.
18.
You realize that the best advantage at this point would be to be on a hill, because you could see what's coming around you. But this is a pretty tall hill, so it would give anybody who's up there a really good idea of, or a forewarning that somebody's coming towards them.
Okay, so it might be the higher level guys are up on the hill, so they're, not being attacked by everything randomly. So why don't we start with the first group might be the low level ones where they need the ring, and then we move on to the next group. Why do you disagree? Well, I don't know. What did you roll? You figure it out.
If we have to give the ring, we have to lose to this lower level group.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, we got to circle all the way around and hit the hill first. Oh, all right. It's already a long day.
Oh, yes. It's going to be a very long day. All right. So I want everybody to roll perception as you're heading off towards the group on the hill.
Does it use hearing or smell?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, good point.
Smell.
Because I do have keen smell.
17.
Oh, that was cock. That's crap.
14 from Kreath.
Really?
14.
Wow. Okay.
I got night. Hold on. Where's my perception? No, I got 2.
I got 18.
You two barely smell a little bit of skunk.
Oh, I grab it.
I
Listen,
said you smell it. I didn't say you see it.
listen.
I'm looking for
Do
it
you
at this
smell
point.
that?
I also pretend I smelled it anyways because I'm overconfident and I know I smelled it.
There's skunk nearby.
I immediately stop moving when you say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actively searching for a skunk.
Okay. Roll.
Wait, sir. As your intern, should I be the one to catch it? Do you want to smell like skunk just in case? Hey, listen, I'm trying to do my part. Help me, help you.
Like, I guess so. I was just wanting a toy to play with.
Okay, you find
You
it.
should
I'll
get a
catch
pet
it.
skunk.
I
You're
don't.
right.
Sure, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
To right?
A pet skunk. You're right.
Oh, you're right. I thought you said to right.
We should get a pet skunk. Yeah, pet skunk.
Yes.
Is that IRL or in game that you're saying
Probably
that?
both, honestly. It goes back and forth.
In game, we need a pet skunk. Clearly, a pet skunk is really what the company needs in order to take over the world.
All right, so Hogan's going to help Leroy look for the skunk.
Okay.
So should I?
If he's helping you,
I roll
roll.
with
I
it.
can actually help with my knowledge nature.
I'm assuming investigation because you don't have anything like hunting, right? Well, you're a ranger, though,
Yeah, I'm
right?
a ranger.
Okay.
So just checking through all of my stuff. real quick.
Tracking, if you have it, something like that.
Survivals.
Survival.
Survivals.
And I'll give you the help action so you can roll with advantage.
Oh, so a 13 on the first roll, and an 18 on the second. My big burlap bag I've pulled out of my backpack. I'm just like slowly creeping through underbrush.
You just gave him advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, you don't find anything.
Must have missed it. Don't see it.
Missed. Hello, dog.
So, all right. Well, I guess we'll continue on then.
Okay.
And as we go, I'm not riding on Creek anymore, right?
Kreath.
Kreath. I'm like scouting. Are we closer to how far we are from where they're projected to be?
The skunk was probably a third of the way towards the furthest group, since that's when you're going to.
Okay.
And given that, I said it's about 3 miles. You
We've
were
already
about
went mile. Okay.
Yeah.
About a mile out, I will jump off and start stealthing and scouting ahead.
Okay. Roll for both of those. And Kreath, are you stealthily dogging your way there? Okay.
I'm too big to stealth effectively. I can try. I'll roll with disadvantage.
21.
You said 21?
Yep.
All right. You're being pretty quiet.
11 on my stealth.
Okay. You're not. I mean, you're not exactly making a loud racket, but you're, yeah.
Dog and woods. Yeah.
Big dog, woods, 2 riders, twigs, branches. You start getting closer. Your passive tells you you can smell the group ahead.
How far away are they?
Well,
You said they're
from where you are now or where you were? Because I'm assuming you've already traveled
Where
most
we
of
are
3
now.
miles. So if you're up on, they're on the top of a hill. You don't have enough hills around here for me to really describe how this is. Think of going up my driveway.
okay.
How's that? Without as many trees, more
Almost a
swampy.
Definitely
mountain.
more than 30 feet away.
I did say that was a mountain, but you're close enough now. The equivalent reference would be they're above you. Okay, so think of my driveway. You have this nice long. You're about 1,500 feet away from their small encampment. If you all want to roll perception from what you see at this direction, go ahead. You'll need to roll pretty high to get any real details.
20.
Same. Dirty 20.
11.
Nat 1. So I get a 2.
Was yours a natty 20 or just 20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Dirty.
Dirty.
Okay. As far as you can tell, there's only one person at the camp right now. That's all you can really comprehend from 1,500 plus feet away.
I stare in Gray Matter's eyes.
Gray matter.
Just staring.
Okay. I'm staring back.
Just one of you roll a 20 randomly. Just roll. I want to see what happens. What do you get?
13.
Okay.
3.
Okay, neither of you fall in love with each other. Just each other dies.
Leroy was ready with a violin.
Just hear the harps begin to play in the background.
Well, once we get close enough, I want to cast Minor Illusion just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
But
So what are you doing at this point then? You're just, they're there. At least one's there. You're
I forgot which party are we after? Is this
This is the higher level one.
B.
Assuming they're
Assuming.
Yeah, this is B versus A.
Yep, you went for B.
So I would like to go ahead and try and track any footprints in the area. See if I can get fresher tracks using I get advantage because humans are my favorite enemy.
Okay, roll.
So that's a nope. That's a big old 7 and an 11. So
You see basically what looks like a really well-used path. Recently well-used path.
Like the kind you just can't miss, right?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. So, again, I think I should probably sneak as well.
Okay. He's going to head off on his own, or is anybody going to go with him?
Gray matter does not sneak.
I'll come in later.
Yeah.
Later.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
All right. Not terrible. 18.
Okay.
A gentleman's 11.
A gentleman's 11.
Yes.
How bad?
It was 11.
Okay. You're not thinking they're noticing you. You're doing fine as far as you can tell. You get a little closer, and you can see there's a guy sitting there, and it looks like the picture in your scry, that nice shiny armor. He's sitting there with a rather ugly-looking stone, scraping it along the edge of his sword, and scraping it over the edge of his sword. What do you do?
We really should have gone to the valley first.
What are we doing here again?
We're supposed to, kill these guys, but I only see the one, and he's got a big sword. And real shiny armor. I think these are the high levels, and we have a ring we're supposed to dump off with the low-level people. Are we going to be able to kill these guys and then get to the low levels?
My question is, why do I have mashed potatoes?
I don't know. You put them in your pocket after dinner. It was really awkward and weird, but I didn't want to say anything. I just figured it was your thing because you're a big rat person. I'm not better. I'm a goblin. I have rancid jerky from a month ago in my back pocket.
Want to trade?
Yeah.
You've now successfully traded jerky and mashed potatoes.
I try to eat them both while they're making the trade.
I don't think we're there, are we?
Oh,
15 plus something.
well, what's your attack bonus?
Plus 5, so 20.
Okay, 20. Both of you roll against a 20 to see if you can.
My potatoes.
Is this like a deck save?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a 22.
Okay, you manage to save the jerky and you lose your potatoes.
And Leroy's head is like,
I just pet him. Good boy.
Good boy, yes.
Why don't you sit down? You're standing up. They'll see you.
I do not.
as we're doing
I do not
this,
hide.
I'm making another perception check because a party in Leroy's mind is more than one.
Correct.
Yeah, that's my thought.
I'm not proficient.
Jesus Christ. That's a 12. One better than before.
You're doing perception or
Way to
sneak?
go.
Perception. I can
Okay.
sneak again if you want me to, but
So what you can see here is a man or person in a really big set of shiny armor. He's taking a sword and going with a stone over and over again. Doesn't seem to pay attention to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you get the feeling that there's at least 3 more people around somewhere close.
I immediately want to stealth again.
Do you want me to cast minor illusion skunk in the party? Or in front of him?
8.
I don't know. I'm technically your intern, so I shouldn't be making big decisions
I'm
right
eating
now.
that jerky
The scraping
really loud.
stone stops,
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta cheese it.
drops to the ground, and you can see his helmet going from left to right.
I cast minor illusion
Okay.
in front of him of a big skunk.
Okay. Is there anything you need to roll for that?
I think
It's
in
not
that,
an attack or save.
I think you could have the guy roll wisdom to see if he believes it or not.
That's if he interacts with it.
Yeah.
Or at least that was an older edition.
Older editions. Okay. What's your spell DC?
I knew you were going to ask that.
Of course I got to ask that.
Plus
Proficiency plus
10. 8.
Plus spell level, right?
12.
No, it's
Wait,
a
on, 8,
spellcasting modifier
12.
plus your proficiency plus 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So 12? The man brings a sword up, drops it down multiple times. Skunk! Skunk! There's a skunk around here! Help! Help! 3 other people come out of the woods, going, "You're yelling at us about a skunk? There's no skunk here. What's an illusion? What are you talking about?"
How close is the closest person to us? You said they came out of the woods.
Yeah, they were basically. It looked like they were waiting for an ambush, or they were the ambush waiting for the NPCs to show up.
So which one of them was closest to us being hidden towards the bottom of the hill?
I'm gonna say a guy in a green robe.
How close is
He's about 50 feet. Because we're American, we don't use meters.
How many people are still on my back?
I was off your back.
We're
long
off
ago.
of your back. I think
I would probably still be on.
I
'Cause I didn't specifically say I got off, so.
Does she encumber you, or is that,
not even a little
okay?
bit.
Then why are you worrying about that?
Well, because I'm getting ready to go after the guy in the green robe, and she's still riding me.
I'm taking that totally out of context. Go ahead and
My ears.
I'll give you a since that's your range. I'll give you a free action to attack.
My ears perk up when I see the new plaything,
Okay.
and go tearing off through the woods after it. Teeth snarling.
Oh man,
I'm gonna
it's
throw-
go time.
I want to throw a dagger right at, like, as he's going to.
Claws.
What's your range on the dagger?
Oh, that's only 20. Never mind.
Okay.
It should be 2060, I think, maybe.
I didn't know if since I was a small character. So we'll say yes, maybe.
I'll draw my longbow, which is only about yay big. For everybody that's listening at home, it's yay big, not the biggest.
Yay is another American standard.
Yeah, right.
I get some acid ready.
My claws tear into the ground as I'm sprinting off. I want to see the frightened look in their eyes as I open my mouth and try to.
Okay, roll intimidation.
No.
What'd you get?
3.
Okay.
I just imagine a 500-pound giant puppy.
Do I have to be proficient in order to
Galloping.
help you with that?
Now he's
or
got
no?
that big doggy puppy smile with the tongue hanging out.
But I'm.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got the look of just sheer bliss and joy, like you're getting ready to come and lick your owner's face.
And my attack was a 7.
Okay. Yeah. You don't
No.
their DC, so.
No.
Or
Yeah,
AC, sorry.
I could hit them with the dagger. It's 2060.
Okay.
I can totally hit with the longbow, so I'll wait.
All right. You had to get your longbow out, isn't that? That's technically your action there, right?
Yeah, but I can move. Would it be? I would like to move to the. If everybody is facing in one spot and going in that direction, I would like to go 90 degrees around to another vantage point.
Okay.
So that way I am not with the rest of the party and can still remain hidden because I'm the one wearing the ring that has to go to another group.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah,
So-
and 5e, can you draw your weapon as you're moving?
As part of your movement.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I will do that as I'm moving to a better vantage point.
Okay. So that's what you do. What were you doing?
I'm throwing a dagger at the same person he's
Okay.
going
roll.
after.
Roll.
You'll roll with disadvantage. Because the 2060 means anything under 20 feet rolls standard. Up to 60 gets disadvantage, and you cannot hit anything past 60 feet.
That would be the 3. Plus 6 would be 9?
You miss.
And 9 totally hits. Come on.
One of us.
What's your AC here, Leroy? 15.
15, yeah.
Okay. You miss. Gray matter. What are you doing
Well,
besides bouncing around on?
yeah.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna throw some acid
Mm-hmm.
at. Well, I don't want to be too close because I don't want to hit us. So
Okay.
probably the one further away because it's within 60 feet.
I like how she
So
thinks about that.
go ahead and roll.
But any other game, she would just throw it right at us.
Oh, murder
Oh,
us
yeah.
in a second. Any
Go
co-op
ahead,
game.
roll. Mm-hmm.
okay, so that's an attack. Oh, 13.
And this is not. This is. Well, you're on his back. He closes the ground. Mm-hmm. All right. Roll damage. What sort of damage do you do?
Oh, 3.
And that means, since everybody's gone, anybody want to take a guess?
Initiative.
Roll initiative. Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Ugh, I did so good. Joking.
23.
23. Okay.
Oh, you beat me by
20.
Not
You got
20.
that 20. Oh, 5.
9.
22.
Wow. Okay.
I'm a very eager intern.
So the three of you go, then the bad guys will go, or the good guys. I mean the good guys, and then Gray Matter will go.
Yes.
So go ahead, roll your attack.
The bite attack. 7. I like rolling 2s.
You bite into the green robes, and you're like, "Rrr," and there's nothing to the robes.
Yeah.
Okay, next. 22.
That would be
That's me.
Okay.
All right. I will. So we have the knight in shining armor.
Mm-hmm.
We have a person in green robes. And what is our third?
You have two guys that are fairly similar in dress, one's wearing a black cloak, and one wearing a gray cloak. They seem to have belt pouches and nothing else in their hands at the moment.
Okay. I will fire at the one in the black cloak.
Okay.
Okay, come on. All these years of practice. Sneaky stealth sniper shot. Right in the back of the head. We can do this.
It all written here. So it's going to be 16 to hit.
All right. What's your damage?
Oh, shit. 1.
1.
Very typical Skyrim moment right there.
Dun-dun-dun.
You did it.
9.
That would be me. I'm going to go ahead and hit the green rogue guy because I have pack tactics, and if I attack somebody next to my ally, I get advantage.
Okay.
So
And which one did you say we're going for again?
the green rogue, because that's the
Okay.
one Kreath went after. And I need to be close to somebody. That would be, go with the 15. That is going to be 11 to hit. Oh, sorry, 15. That would be 5 is 11, 21.
Okay. You hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
And since I had advantage, I also get sneak attack.
What are you hitting him with?
Short sword.
Okay.
That is 7 damage in total.
All right. You bring it down, and just seems like to sever right through the shoulder. Blood's pouring out everywhere.
You're not doing good, mister.
No, he's not doing good at all. Meanwhile, it's my turn. I'm going to start with the guy who got hit in the head. He's looking around. Does he see you? He definitely sees you.
I'm a tree.
He starts running towards you, and he's drawing a sword. That's his action.
Because I'm still 50 feet at least.
The other one is going to attack. And he hits you with a short sword. Take
Some of the
1 point of damage. Damn it. That leaves us the Knigget. And he brings his sword down right on top of you and misses and just hits the ground. The guy in the green robe, it's a robe. And the guy in the green robe, flailing his arms around, and you see this glow appear, and it strikes at you. Roll your wisdom.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
12.
Ooh, you don't make it. Okay. You have this. You're going to attack the person on your back next round.
Aww.
Which brings us back to gray matter. What are you doing?
Actually, well, then I won't feel bad. I was wondering if I cast Tasha's Caustic Brew, am I going to hit him too, since it's from Self in a 30-foot line?
Pretty much, since you're on his back, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not going to feel bad about it.
Well, you don't know he's getting ready to attack you.
That's fair.
All you know is he went from happy puppy to content puppy.
How are they positioned again? Because I was hoping I can hit more than one, since it's a 30-foot line, long and 5 feet wide.
I would say you could probably line 2 of them up in that, the way they're positioned. Since
Okay.
one of them ran away, too. So.
Okay.
He didn't really run away. He's just kind of
So
distracted.
each creature in the line must succeed in a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'll let you choose of the... You going after the robes, the knight, or the rogue-looking person?
I would have to say I have to...
You get to choose 2 of those.
2? Okay, well, I definitely with the knight, because I'm assuming that they look like the most pretentious assholes.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I don't really care about the other ones, but...
Stupid English Canadian.
So, yeah, the knight and I forgot what the other ones you
The
said.
wizard or the roguish person?
Wizard then.
And the wizard? Okay.
Yeah, knight and wizard.
Okay.
Those are assholes.
So they got to roll what?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. The knight
Yeah.
gets a 9.
12. Okay, so
Okay.
he lost.
The wizard gets
Got to be
14.
12. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wizard wins.
So how much damage does the
It's
Canugit take?
2d4. 2, 4 total.
4 points.
Yeah.
You see his pauldron kind of pop a little bit. The rivet
And-
comes right out as you hit him.
I think it actually stays there for a minute.
Oh, and we need
Action.
Kreath needs to roll too, since we're in that.
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Deck save again.
Yep.
So
13.
And you needed a what? 14 or 12?
he need 12.
12. Okay, so you're good. Nothing happened.
Damn it.
Aw. Then that brings us back to you. What are you going to do, Kreath? You have this sudden urge. Gray matter looks like some really tasty treat, dog treat, dog treat, dog treat.
Try to buck her straight up in the
To
air
be fair, I probably am tasty.
Okay.
and catch her out of the air like a dog catching a toy off its nose.
Do I get a
Acrobatics.
dex save for that?
Yeah. We'll give you a contested dex roll on that.
I'm
Go
probably
ahead.
gonna lose, but oh fuck.
21.
Good, you good?
21.
Oh,
All right. I'm going to say with a 21, you describe what happens.
I got an 8.
I furrow my brow just a little bit and leap straight up in the air. And then as I'm getting towards the top, I fling my body down to launch her 10 feet into the air. My eyes stare right at her, trying to concentrate. As she comes down, I try to
Catch the
her
toy.
in my mouth. Yeah,
Catch the toy.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
10 for my attack.
I'm pretty sure your AC.
Yeah, your AC is.
My AC's 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I miss.
So you have this guy running at you. He's got a short sword coming out, and what are you doing?
All right. I'm not a rogue, so I can't sneak real quick and fast like that. So what I will do is I will grit my teeth and I will draw my 2 short swords, dropping the bow, and then charge him.
Okay. Okay, that's acceptable. He's like 20 feet from you, so
Yeah.
it's within your range. Go for it.
Here we go. So 10 plus 5, 15. And then on my second attack, that would be a 23.
All right. Roll damage for both.
So that's going to be 9 from one, 4 from another.
You slit his head right off.
Oh shit, guys! This isn't the big level party.
This has been another episode of
The Necromantic Empire.
our cast is Ben Jackson as Leroy Jenkins, Jeremiah Freeman as Kreath, Sam Sturgeon as the intern, Victoria Fish as Gray Matter, and John Simon as your district manager. Additional voices by Alex Ford. Opening music by Sky Ginger, Free Space. End credit music by Slipstream, No Man's Land. You can reach us at necromanticempire@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
Greeting adventurers! It's your favorite undead bard, Kat from the Storyteller's Tavern. TST is a character-driven tabletop role-playing podcast with a chaotic neutral party. Right now we're diving into the classic dungeon crawl, the Sunless Citadel. Join us for adventure, mayhem, the power of friendship, and a lot of character trauma. You can find the Storyteller's Tavern on your favorite podcasting apps. We post episodes every Thursday at 12 p.m. EST. Now, take this bardic inspiration for your next adventure.